Hey, good morning, folks, and welcome to Thursday's Market Situation Report, or SITREP, here at Top Gun Options. My name is Matthew Buckley. My call sign is Wiz, and we have two more live training and trading events left in our full week of free live trading and training here at Top Gun Options called Full Throttle. So at 1 o'clock today, we're going to jump in a live trade brief called Analyze Your Trade, and we're going to debrief the week so far and a lot of the trades that we've talked about. If you've already registered for Full Throttle, don't worry about it. As usual, you're going to get that link about an hour before the session to log in. If this is the first you're hearing about our Full Throttle week, no worries. We have your 6 covered. Do me a favor and just head to go.topgunoptions.com/FT. That stands for Full Throttle. If you head to go.topgunoptions.com/FT, you can register for today's brief and tomorrow's final session, where we're going to cover a topic called weekly options, and we're going to take a look at our weekly options trade for the week. We actually got short volatility, and we're going to see how that plays out by tomorrow. And if you register today, I'll throw in an options pocket checklist that's worth 45 bucks, and also a copy of our proprietary 7-step trade plan. That's worth 55 bucks right there, folks. And if you register right now, you're going to get access to all of the replays. So everything that we've done so far, our weekly options brief on Monday, our primary live trade brief on Tuesday, and then yesterday we actually did 2 events. We did Accelerated Retirement, where we took a look at a new spread on the XLE, the energy ETF. And last night we did a little bit of training. I did long call diagonal training on Raytheon. Great stock to be long-term bullish out to January of 2020. So I'll teach you how to do a long call diagonal. That's that recording right there. All you have to do, folks, is head to, for this, to see the replay page, head to go.topgunoptions.com/FT replay. Seeing a theme here. FT is Full Throttle, and then to register, I just go to FT. To see the replays, I go to FT Replay. Now, for those of you that have been with me all week and you're ready to grab your membership, yesterday I actually opened the doors to annual memberships, and we what do we got? About 35 of those are gone. And then last night I decided, since a lot of you said, hey, Wiz, I know you're going to maybe open monthly slots on Friday. I'm really interested. So, folks, the monthly memberships are now open. All you need to do is head to go.topgunoptions.com/get-FT. The theme continues, get Full Throttle. And I'll tell you what, click on this image right here. You see where the annuals are? Just click on that image, and voila, it's going to take you to the monthlies. The monthly memberships are on this page. Now, I've shown you about 50 testimonials of people that have said, hey, Wiz, I'm currently an annual member. I did the month-to-month, and I wish I didn't. I get it, folks. If you want to give us a shot for a couple months, go ahead and do it. But 85, we're up to almost 90%. 90% of you that do the month-to-month end up giving us a call in a couple months and saying, yeah, do me a favor and upgrade me into the annual. You can do that, folks. Matter of fact, that's even better for us. But I'm telling you, the annual membership's a better deal, and you're going to end up there anyway. But folks, you signed for your own airplane, man. You're the pilot in command. So if you want access to everything we do here at Top Gun Options, it's $295 a month. If you want access to almost everything we do and the weekly option service, it's $245 a month. And if you're not ready, Wiz, I'm not ready for, kind of high-speed weekly options yet. I like the Accelerated Retirement, a little bit more conservative. That's $195 a month, folks. And remember, you're not locked into these. You can jump, you can upgrade. Hey, Wiz, now I'm ready for weekly options, whatever it is. But the monthlies are on the page now, guys. I listened to you all, and we delivered. So just click on this big image in the middle of the page, and that'll get you to the monthlies. All right, enough of that crap. We got to talk, let's talk strategic, operational, and then get tactical. Israel killed about 7 what they call terrorists in a little military strike recently, and Israel's also threatening a military response if Iran, backed obviously to the Houthi rebels in Yemen, are backed by Iran, and Iranian forces are in Yemen. They said, hey man, you block the Red Sea, it's an act of war. Kind of sounds familiar, right? The president saying, hey Iran, if you block the Strait of Hormuz, it's an act of war. Why do I brief you on this? Because this stuff is going on. It doesn't matter that the liberal media is frothing at the mouth, that CNN's called fake news, or the president tweeted yesterday that Jeff Sessions should end this Mueller witch hunt, which he should. This stuff is still going on in the background, folks. And remember, one of the whiz-isms you've learned this week is what? The market only cares when it cares. Meaning, the market didn't care with this bounce off the 50-day and everything's great. I warned you. I said the market is going to care about this trade war again. We're in it, folks. Right here when the market popped, I reminded our members that what? Steve Mnuchin, the Treasury Secretary, said, hey, we ain't talking. We went to each other's respective corners, and we're not even talking, man. I said, that ain't good. The market is going to wake up and care about these tensions again, man. And guess what? Look at the headlines today. So last night, the futures actually imploded when they heard that the president was going to impose an additional $200 billion or 25% tariff on China. And then the futures rebounded when the president said, I'm probably going to delay that a week. And then what happened this morning? No, we're not. China woke up and said, hey, man, we're going to kick you back in the teeth. We're having this tit for tat, broadside versus broadside. It's almost like the, let's do a little naval civil war history here. The Monitor versus the Merrimack, right? The first battle of no kidding battleships. China and the United States are going at it, folks. And this is, I said the market this week is at an inflection point. It's either going to do that or it's going to do that. We might after wrapping up earnings here, Apple, I predicted yesterday, wasn't going to save earnings. This 50-day moving average, folks, might be the next stop. So another reason to join us at 1 o'clock today we're going to talk about a hedge, man. We got to get a hedge on just in case the music has stopped. We're going to have a chair. As everybody else is bleeding, we're going to have a chair when this music stops, okay? So we're going to talk about potential hedge at 1 o'clock. This is another canary in the coal mine, not the Fed. The Fed steady as she goes yesterday. Here's the canary in the coal mine, folks. The 10-year is above 3%. Come on, Wiz. You talk about treasuries. That's for old stodgy dudes that smell like cigars. Not when it goes above 3%. That's a light in my cockpit I rarely look at. And then when it turns on, I go, this is saying that investors might be leaving equities for the safety of a treasury. Look at this chart. Which would you rather be in, a treasury or this stock market? I'd rather be in the market. Well, not if we're going to do that and implode. I'd rather, not me, as an options trader, we can make money whether market's going up, down, or sideways. I'm talking about money in the market in general. This is a potential canary in the coal mine, guys, and I'll brief you about this at 1 p.m. Buffett's favorite indicator exposes the stock market more primed for a crash than ever before. The Buffett indicator, man, has peaked out at these points before. It's the highest it's ever been. It's a Berkshire Hathaway black box thing. Short story long, this is the highest it's ever been, and these dudes might be getting a little nervous. Well, as I said, a Buffett, a me, not that I think I'm better than Buffett, but anyway, we don't panic. For example, today at 1 o'clock, we're going to take a look at the sin stocks. MGM, Wynn, all these guys are getting absolutely obliterated today. And we're going to take a look at it because as everybody else is panicking, that's when you walk in and buy. I would absolutely be getting long the sin stocks right now. Vegas ain't going out of business, folks, period. And the CEO of who was it, Caesars or MGM, whoever it was yesterday, more or less was laughing about that. Like, do you guys really think that Vegas is going to go out of business? It ain't. We're also going to talk about WTI here at 1 o'clock because we have a good iron condor going down range on the XLE. So, folks, we have a lot of great stuff going on here. Like I said, we only take 50 members in full throttle. And if you've been joining us throughout the week, you know why. With, literally thousands of people in a live trading room, I can't answer everybody's questions. So we only take whenever we do a full throttle, we do maybe 2 or 3 of these a year, and then we shut the doors and kind of forget about the unwashed masses, so to speak. That's why you need to be a member here, because I answer everybody's questions in our live training sessions so you can get airborne, okay? So I will see many of you at 1 o'clock. If you didn't grab your slot, like I said, head to go.topgunoptions.com/FT. That stands for Full Throttle. You get access to 1 o'clock today and tomorrow, and you'll also get access to all of the replays that we've done so far. All of those replays are on this page, go.topgunoptions.com/FT replay. And if you're ready to get your annual or monthly membership, just click on this big image on this page. It's at the top of this page where I kind of lay out everything you get with Full Throttle. Head to go.topgunoptions.com/get FT. If you're ready to get Full Throttle and be one of the lucky 50, like I said, tomorrow afternoon, we're going to close the doors to Full Throttle, folks, and get airborne with or without you. And we've been doing some phenomenal work, especially in Amazon. One of our, we are printing money in Amazon and having a blast doing it. Okay, guys, have a great rest of your day. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge, and I'll see you at 1 o'clock for our live trade brief.